Right, second video. I've had a cup of tea and I used some penetrating oil for the regulator, steam regulator, and I left it half an hour. I didn't have to use any heat at all, and it came out and it was a little bit stiff to get going, but it's working now. So we've got a functioning regulator. The drain cock is still seized, but generally that's because of scale. And I'll probably have to put a descaler in there and see if that gets it, because these are always difficult to free up. As predicted, going by the amount of rust under here, there was a leak from the sight glass. But having said that, I don't think it's going to be too difficult to sort that out, because there's a little bit of a incrustation now. If I clean that away, it's all intact. We've even got the red line inside still. The glass is intact. It's all in lovely condition. Now, what I use for, if I can find it and show you, if I can find it. What I use for solving the steam leaks, when it's what I'd say as a simple one, is this heat resistant silicone. So what I'll do, I'll clean this up really nice. Clean that up really nice. That's still got part of a gasket on it. See, part of an old gasket was broken up. I'll clean that up really nice. Clean this off really nice. And then I'll put a small bead of that around this edge, around there. Now, I have tried in the past to use small O-rings, and that's not always successful. But this silicone, I put plenty on. I screw it back, and you can see it come out the sides. But then you've got to leave it 24 hours for it to dry, and that always works. Always works. I mean, this is some sort of bit what leaked, but you can see it's rubber. It's like rubber. It's really good, and it's heat resistant. So that's what I use to solve those leaks. So we'll do that shortly. The cylinders, I removed both these screws, and that gives you access to both cylinders. And the screws actually screw into the cylinder. So then I used some of the lubricating spray, a little squirt down each one. Same thing, left it about half an hour. I oiled every single joint there and underneath. Oiled everything. And then we managed to get it moving. And once I got it moving, I then put some light oil down the cylinders, number 3 in 1, bit of light oil. And now we've got a cylinder will be ready for running. So that will. So I think tomorrow this will be a runner, providing there's no other steam leaks. But there's no evidence of any other steam leaks. Whistle seems fine. Manometer, as I said before, looks really exceptionally good condition. Yeah, so I'm going to clean this up now. I clean this up. I'll put the silicone on, put it all back together, and then that'll have to be come back tomorrow and let the silicone dry. It turns into like a rubber. So once I've done that, I'll then start cleaning this base and just give everything a general clean over. I mean, look, it's still got the original logo decals. So that's what I'll be doing over the next 20 minutes. And so this is part 2, but I will put another part on when this is more or less ready for running, which will probably be tomorrow after the silicon's set properly. But anyway, yeah, I'll leave it there, guys. This is going to be a lovely model. It's definitely going to be a keeper, this one, because they don't come up very often. I had one of these before. If you look through my older videos, there is this engine, but I got the engine, but it wasn't with the base or boiler or anything. It was just the engine on its own, and that was a lovely runner. And what I did with that, I paired it up with a Stuart Turner 501 boiler. I screwed it all to a large oak base, and I put it on eBay, and it went off to Italy. The guy who bought that bought it in Italy, and he loves it, absolutely loves it. So they're very nice engines. They do knock a bit because, like the old British motorcycles, both cylinders go up and down at the same time. They don't alternate. I prefer them to alternate, but they don't. But all the old British bikes used to go up and down at the same time, rattle your teeth out. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. But yeah, we're so that's there's progress, and I don't think there's too much wrong with this. It's a lovely condition for its age. So it's a wash, silicon, and then tomorrow we'll give it a go and see if we can fire it up. If you like this sort of thing, guys, do like and subscribe, because I love these old German steam engines. Not just German, I've got some nice American ones and all. In fact, I've got a really nice American one coming. How about this? From 1890. I've got a steam engine coming from 1890. When that gets here, that'll be the oldest steam engine I've ever had. And that'll be a couple of weeks yet, because it's coming from America. But yeah, so like and subscribe if you like this sort of thing, because this is my hobby. I like doing it, and I enjoy sharing what I'm doing. So I'll leave it there, guys. Take care, and I'll catch you later.